Hi, this is Oliver, and this idea is called collaborative corner consumption. So the problem is that places let's say the example of Chatswood in Sydney, there's a corner of the Pacific Highway and Boundary Street in the suburb of Chatswood. This corner basically blocks up because people can't get around it's a sharp corner, and it's a major intersection, major thoroughfare of traffic. So it's the southbound traffic turning left off Boundary Street onto the Pacific Highway. Basically, it's just only one lane that's turning left. So that's a problem. Basically, it blocks up pretty badly sometimes, and there's other examples. So the solution is to buy out part of the land the adjacent land there, which is on that particular spot, is a petrol station. So you buy out part of that land, and basically it's almost unused, this particular small piece of land. So basically it creates an extra lane. For people to to get off so there's one lane at the moment, so it would create two lanes plus an exit ramp, or an entrance ramp onto the Pacific Highway on the other side. So it creates extra space for cars to adjust as they go around. Whereas at the moment they have to wait for the traffic lights to change, and then they all go. But basically everyone has to slow down, even though there's all this traffic trying to get through. Everyone has to slow down to get around the corner. Whereas this way they'll be able to go around the corner at speed, and they'll be able to go around the corner even though the lane blocks up, because people are also trying to turn right and turn the other way. So they basically block all the other traffic trying to turn left. You'll have to look on the map to know what I mean. Okay, the solution is to basically have a website where people who use that area would like to donate some money to have it be solved. So that have a minimum donation, say, of $2, a maximum of $20, and the website would make money through either the interest on that money, because it might take them a year to 5 years before there's a solution that actually comes about or the money is actually used. They could be made money through advertising, and they could actually make money just through charging a fee for just doing the whole service. So it'd be like a blog site. It'd be like a forum blog site. So each individual sort of little place. So that one place would be called Pacific Highway, corner of Boundary and Pacific. And so they might need $1 million. They might need $5 million to buy out that part of land. Basically, I'm sure that petrol station wouldn't suffer badly. But maybe the government needs to get involved and say, okay, sorry, the people have spoken, because it's also political. If you have 100,000 people putting $5 down to basically create a new lane, that becomes a political kind of statement. Like, they're putting their money behind it and saying, hey, we'll put in half the money. You guys, basically either make it a legal possibility to sell part of that land to create this extra lane. Plus, it's kind of like, we've spoken. 100,000 people really want this to happen. It'll increase the traffic flow just in that particular place. So I'm not saying it's the solution for that particular place, because there's more to it than just that particular corner. But creating that extra lane in that particular spot is possible with this particular idea. There's a possibility of that. So this is basically a business model suggestion idea. And other places that I've seen this particular problem happen as well is in Bankstown in Sydney, corner of Tracy and Canterbury Road. So it's traffic turning left and right off Tracy Street. It's basically one lane either way, and it's very tight. And even though there's a major intersection, it blocks up kind of painfully. There's also the one of Five Dock, which is actually probably the most severe out of all of these examples. Suburb of Five Dock, it's Parramatta Road and Wattle Street, or the City West Link. So city-bound traffic on Parramatta Road turning left into Wattle Street, or the City West Link. Basically, again, it's only one lane turning on a sharp corner, and there's a liquor store right there on that corner, there's a car park basically right at the spot that I'm talking about. I've never seen that car park full. So it's unutilized. It's almost unutilized land. The liquor people probably wouldn't want to sell it, but if you dangled some money, again, so you collected $1 million or $2 million off 100,000 people, then we could start to talk. But at the moment, if it's only the government going to do it, it probably will never happen. So that's the idea. Thank you so much. Have a great time.